about our Father's business. Grind mode, filled with His Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene episode about our Father's business.
Yo, we are back. Episode 58 of season 3 of the Not the Same Podcast. Hosted by this one word, C-Micah. That one word over there, Mr. Rob Redeem. We're glad, gracious, and very happy to be back with y'all for another Not the Same Podcast, hot topic and music show. Listen, man, if you're watching us exclusively on YouTube, I said exclusively on YouTube tonight, I need you to do what you see on the screen. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, hit that subscribe button. And lastly, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we are live as we are right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
do
man.
that.
We want to, please do what my man's is saying. Hey, we want to give a shout out to our rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Podcast, our MTV, our MTV.
Them one words.
Oh, my Lord. Them one words over there. Our sports famo. God, dog, I couldn't get it out. Live Show TV, Takeover Radio, Praise 365, Parable Radio, RYC Praise News, His Hop Radio and Podcast Network, and the Kingdom Now Network. Those are the rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Sports Show, Not the Same Podcast, and the E3 Bible Study. Shout out to all our rebroadcasters, man. And let me get the hand clap. Our black folks love tradition.
Yes, they do.
Yo, if y'all this your first time tuning into the Not the Same Podcast, whether it's live or later on down the road and you see this, that hand clap is for what we like to call our sneaker peekers around these here parts. Those are the people who like to watch the show. They help with the algorithms, but these one words never say a word. I don't even know if they like getting called sneaker peekers, so to make them feel good, we call them our silent partners. We appreciate y'all too. You dig what I mean? But do us a favor, what my man said a minute ago. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. So
please do.
You will know that when we go live. So it looks a little something like this. He gonna let you see it one more time, then we'll do it throughout the show. There it is. Like, subscribe, and then when you get these little lines around the bell, that means you are officially gonna get that notification button. You dig what I mean? So
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we welcome you to the show.
Welcome to everybody. What's the word, Hagens? What's the word to you, brother? Good afternoon, Mr. Ronald Jackson. Good evening. Good evening, Miss D. D. Winder, good evening as well, man. Appreciate everybody sliding through, man. Bro? Taking your time to come in and chill with us for the night, man. All right. I think we're going to plan to have a pretty good, exciting show, man. Without further ado, let's get into what is good.
What's good?
Rob Redeem, my brother from another mother, like my homie Larry Rogers on the west side, but not actually the west side no more. But be careful on the west side of St. Louis, tuck in your chain. Man, my brother, what is good?
What is good with me? Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. What is good with me? Hey, I need another hand clap.
Okay.
That is official because the government is officially back open, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on one more time. God bless my brothers, my sisters,
in one word,
my
I
family.
Almost said it. Hey, look, got his check, brother. Look, got his check. You know, people got paid, but now I got to give a PSA to those folks calling.
Help these folks, brother.
Let me tell you something. Let me let y'all know something, bro. This goes out to my one words, my cousins now.
Yep.
Mamas, my baby's mamas. Listen, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all like this. Stop calling these folks asking if we got 10 extra grand, because we did not get the 10 extra grand that y'all may have seen or may not have seen on the news. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't no extra 10 bands hit my account. That didn't happen that way. And for you one words calling your peoples, then you didn't check on them none of the 48 days that we was closed. Y'all didn't never make a phone call. Y'all didn't do any of that bull. You dig what I'm saying? But then you gonna go, hey, bro. I heard y'all got that 10. One word, you didn't ask me if I had any gas money last week.
Now you want to hold something since you know I got something all of a sudden.
Because you think I got something.
Right.
No, I did not get 10 bands. What I did get was what I worked for, my earnings. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what I did get.
Yeah,
and
man.
after 3 pay periods passed, one word saw an account. But guess who else came through when that mug came through? The Bills. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the football team.
No.
I had to catch up with all them dang bills that wasn't getting paid when we wasn't getting paid. So once again, PSA to my baby mama and her mama and all the other mamas, because I got a few of them, to the baby daddies and all that. your baby mama if she worked for TSA. You dig what I'm saying? Don't call your baby mama one word if she worked for TSA.
Yeah.
Baby mama or baby daddy, however you want to do it, don't call them asking them if they got 10 stacks because they didn't get it. I'm just letting you know, don't do it. I'm gonna get off my soapbox because this is not the sports show. But I just thought I might say that. You didn't call her one word, not one time to say, "Hey, y'all all right over there?
Right.
Y'all need, y'all got this."
You need
but the
something,
moment
need some
you
food,
saw that,
something.
Yeah, nothing. Can I wash your clothes? Y'all didn't say nothing, but you got the audacity to pick up the phone and be like, "Hey,
The
baby girl, how you
audacity of these
doing?
words.
How you doing? It's been a minute." Now you trying to mac up because you think you got some racks. Anyway, go ahead, see, because that could be a whole session, brother.
All right, my what's good is this, man. Tomorrow is my bride of almost 25 years birthday, Crystal Avery Mars. She will be turning 28 again. Don't ask how old she is. She's been 28 for a while, but I'm gonna give a round of applause for her. She might not even be watching right now. I think she's getting her hair did right about now. But if you ever see her, you know,
got that no more.
What's that? This
Hey,
happy birthday, you know, for my wife, man. Listen, if y'all see her come in the comments, just tell her happy birthday. It don't even matter if we talking about something totally different. If you see her pop up in the comments, tell her happy birthday, man. I want to just give a special happy birthday to her, man. It's gonna be a good one tomorrow. She have no idea how good it's gonna be. It's gonna be very, very good, man. And I'm just very happy to call her my lady. So once again, happy birthday to my wife. Crystal Avery Mars, it is tomorrow. It's not today, but celebration starts today because, you know, black women, black men, all people, they start their birthday. It be birthday week. It don't be a day.
It'll be a whole week.
Some people have a whole month, you know what I'm saying, a birthday activity.
Taking off work, calling out.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Like, we grown, cuz.
We grown, dog. We been grown for a long time. But nah, man, big salute to my wife, man. Happy birthday.
I'm talking all noise. I sure took a couple of extra days for my B-Day, cuz.
And you know who didn't?
So it is.
Me. I didn't. But my birthday, it was actually on Monday. But yeah, I didn't take off. I did work on my birthday. So.
Yeah, I know, brother. That was not my testimony.
It definitely was not, man. So once again, happy birthday to my wife, man. Let's get into the hot topic for tonight, man. We're going to hold up and wait and dip on into it.
Hold up. Hey. Hot topic.
What's up, Hagen? What's up, Vicky? What's up, Cortez? Everybody, I'm seeing what's up in the chat.
What's going on?
Everybody. All right, man. This is a question. I need all y'all to read this. And if you don't know what these words are, I will explain it. The U.S. Coast Guard will no longer classify swastikas and nooses as hate symbols. Your thoughts? What's the swastika? Is that German symbol of the people that murdered all those Jews. You know, they had it's the weird little arrow thing. That's what that's for. And then also, you know what a noose is. You black, you know exactly what a noose is. In Jesus' name, you ain't never had to see one in real life, but you know what it means. So the U.S. Coast Guard has decided to not call these hate symbols anymore. Your thoughts? Now, before this, I do a little reading on this. The military service, which falls under the Department of Homeland Security, has drafted a new policy that classifies search terms potentially divisive. The Coast Guard will no longer classify the swastika, an emblem of fascism and white supremacy, inextricably, I think, linked to the murder of millions of Jews and the deaths of 400,000 U.S. troops who died fighting in World War II as a hate symbol, according to the new policy that takes effect next month. Instead, the Coast Guard will classify the Nazi-era insignia as a potentially divisive. In other words, not hateful, it just could be divisive. Under its new guidelines, the policy is set to take effect December 15th. Similarly downgrades the classification of nooses and the Confederate class, though the display of the latter remains banned according to documents reviewed, and this is by the Washington Post. Let me give them their credit for what this is all about. Mr. Davis, let's go.
They actually Hagen's all in my bag. It's like I text him what I was about to say. I mean, the fact that they're moving that Nazi sign, you know, Elon at the beginning, they tried to say that was a symbol of peace. Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? When he did that, it was just preparing. You dig what I mean? I'm not surprised. Nothing that pops off anymore or should we be surprised? You dig what I mean? Like
No.
this stuff is becoming a norm.
Yeah.
And it's making it so now if I sit up there and throw a noose on somebody's porch of the
Yeah.
opposite race, it's not a hate crime anymore. You dig what I'm saying? So, it's pay attention, folks. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They normalizing a lot of stuff, and it's making it seem like we gonna be the ones tripping if that's it. But the bigger picture, I think, in this, outside of just attacking us, it's anybody outside of what it seems like to be the white race, bro. And it's unfortunate, but that's the way that it's starting to come off. Like anything outside of white ain't right. Go ahead.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, it used to be the good old days of the world. Just us ninjas was getting picked on. That was the good old days. Just us was getting picked on. Now the Jews is getting picked on. Now some people call us the real Jews. My answer to that is
No.
because a lot of us ain't been blessed. We just stop right there on that one. But anyway, I think this is sad on so many levels because it's regularizing or normalizing hateful things. You know what I'm saying? Just like Hagen said, they trying to Confederate flag, the swastika. The Confederate flag, a lot of people say, that's not hate, it's history. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
that all the time.
It's history for people that won, for the people that lost, or for the people that it was about and what they was fighting for. It's history that don't want to be remembered. All history ain't good history. You feel what I'm saying? Just because something is history, even history in your own life, some of your darkest and worst moments, you want everybody to talk about it over again and celebrate it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's the worst thing in life is when you're trying to move past a bad part of your history and it's constantly reminded to you. And think about that, what that sign and signifies to the Jewish people. Like, listen, it was terrible things done to blacks. It was terrible things done to them too, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make this a suffer off, so to speak, who suffered the most. It don't matter. It was a terrible atrocity what happened to these people. It was horrible, brother. And for that to be desensitized or de-emphasized to be like, okay, no, this is not hate and this is just, it could be divisive. Nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's going exactly what Rob said. It's making like, okay, there's only one good thing. There's only one good race. And I am not a racist man. I know my brother. I don't believe he's a racist man. I think not just because he has a position at a job, don't make him not racist. I see him away from the job. I know this man is not a racist man. I believe myself not to be racist. Now, I may have some things in my life that I may be like, I don't like that about these folks. That don't make me racist. This here is blatant racism in a different way. It's lowering a class of people. And normally, like I said, when I first started this diatribe, normally it's just us that's being lowered. Now it's the Jews too. It's not, it's like we hate anything that ain't white. And that's terrible, bro. That's really terrible. Go ahead, man.
I mean, you're right. Anything that's not, because think about this. For a hot second, they was just running up in people's houses and deporting them, whether they was born here or not. You dig what I mean? And it was
the Mexicans out of here.
It was American citizens of Mexican descent.
Yeah.
With they papers, born Americans,
Still
and they
getting
had
yanked up out of here.
They got yanked out and then had to prove and go through a bunch of hoops. Who knows if they really got back? We only assume that people got back. You dig what I mean? If they had the finances to even prove what was what, or they could have just got lost and sticked out. So, like I said, things are happening, and what I will say, don't live your life in fear.
Please,
you know what it is out. You know what it is out here, and I'm gonna say this: like a lot of the stuff that you see on the news is to invoke fear and hate. But if you grew up in the hood, like I look, I'm West Side, I know North Side, D, Chicago, whatever your background is. C grew up in Memphis, regardless if it's a suburb spot. We know what it is to be in the trenches, and you have to watch your back. You're hearing gunshots when you're going to sleep. So don't be living your life in fear. Don't live your life in fear because you see this type of stuff going on around you. Because I know some people be like, it's just a matter of time. And they trying to enslave us again. I understand that, but what I am saying is, don't think it's just gonna go down like that without a fight. It is some differences. So I don't want people around this mug living in fear and hate, and then
Yeah.
hating white people, all white
Yeah.
people, the same way some
Yeah.
white people hate all blacks or anything that's not white, because that's what this is trying to do, divide and conquer.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we don't have any type of unity. And we're a country right now that's so divided, it's prime time for anybody to try to come in and try to attack,
Yeah,
because a
that's
house
true.
divided can't stand.
That's
And we
facts.
divided on the simplest things. Look, we just came out that shutdown. And now
Mm-hmm.
you got stuff like this with nooses and whatnot. Listen, I can't speak on it, but
Yeah.
let me tell you something. A noose type situation helped get me and somebody I know elevated in our positions. And I'll leave it at that without going further into it.
All right. Hagen said, I'm going all the way back, so I know you mentioned this earlier, but I want to say everybody's comment online. Well, Elon did a whole Nazi salute in front of the works when campaigning for Trump. He's not surprised, and as Rob said earlier, they did do that. They actually did that. They trying to Confederate flag the swastika. Boy, Cortez says that's crazy. Them people gonna do whatever the heck they want to do.
Yeah.
Boy, Hagen says, I'm not racist. I might be a little prejudiced, though. I think everybody has some prejudice in them. But you ain't got to hate folks. But everybody going to have some prejudice in them because you don't know people. If you ain't go up around a certain people group, when you first get around them, you ain't just going to be open arms. And you be like, man, I heard they do this or whatever until you actually get to know some of them folks. Let's see. And then Cortez says a kingdom against itself will crumble. Absolutely. America is a kingdom.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Kingdom of people. Originally America was supposed to be founded on Christian principles. We're far from that. We've been far from that for a long time. This is what I say when Rob was saying, you don't need to live in fear. At the end of the day, if you've been alive long enough, you lived in you live to your 30s or to your 40s or whatever, you've been alive to recognize when a new president come in, they undo everything the last president did. Just hold on. That's what I say. If you hate everything that's happening, all these weird things, I'm not going to speak ill of the president, but if you hate a lot of these laws that's being instituted, recognize the first 6 months when a new president comes in, he's going to undo all that stuff that the former president did that they didn't like. So, and most of the time it's normally back and forth. Normally it's Republican, Democrat. It seems to always kind of seesaw like that. Another Democrat will rise up and they'll be speak well and everybody will like them, and they be like, okay, they be so against the last Republican, they're going to kick that Democrat out. That's what happens a lot of times. So trust me, the next president ain't going to be nothing like this one. Everybody going to want to do opposite, just like the last time the present president was in office. As soon as he came out, they went totally opposite. You know what I'm saying? So as a word of encouragement, people, brothers, sisters, my black brothers, my white brothers, my Jewish brothers, my Mexican brothers, my Latino brothers, just hold on. Just hold on. Go ahead, bro.
No, I mean, I think that's good. That's good stuff. And about holding on. You dig what I mean? Because you could look at it and be like, man, it's in gloom and doom. But then if you in your bubble, like if you're not watching the news, half of this stuff don't affect you anyway. Like, just think about it. Some of the stuff that we bring up on the show, somebody will be like, I didn't even know that was going on, because you're not paying attention to it.
Right.
I mean, you should be aware. Please never have yourself ignorant to stuff going on around you. But don't get so engulfed in it. Like, what was that title? I can't even, somebody put, what was it? Title, whatever the title that they was trying to implement, and they were talking about it, and I cannot think of, I talk about this thing all the time, and it's pieces what they took, and now they're implementing it into a lot of systems and getting rid of a bunch of programs. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please put it in the chat. I can't think of it. But the point that I'm making to you is this: when it's all said and done, where do your faith lie? Because this is a spiritual war. All this stuff is temporary. What we don't see is eternal. So no matter what happens, it's no different than people who say that, the Christianity faith is all false. You dig what I mean? Like, we'll get more uproar in this than somebody denouncing Christianity as being a false religion. And all I'm saying is you can't live your life in fear. You got to walk by faith, because what's seen is temporary. What C was just saying was not seen is eternal. Are you set for your salvation when it's all said and done and the lights go out? You dig what I mean? So when you open them eyes back up, where are you at? eternal peace or eternal damnation. That's just the bottom line. I'm not trying to make light of what's going on in our world and society because it's happening. We're living it. But what I am saying is that cannot run you and have you running around this mug just upset with every dang thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that, man. I think what Rob said is great, and I think, to wrap this up, I don't want to prolong this, and I don't want to overpush this. I think we gave some good closing points already, but I reiterate again, man, just hold on, and know where your faith lies. You know what I'm saying? This world, we should never be surprised when a fallen world act fallen. And sometimes we act like that. We can't believe it.
Say that one more time, bro.
We should never be surprised when a fallen world act fallen. And, if you're a believer, you get what I'm saying. Sometimes we be, I can't believe this. And how could they do this? Okay, well, they ain't all believers. You know what I'm saying? Jesus ain't their Lord. They're not living under the lordship of Jesus. They're not allowing the Holy Spirit to lead them. They're being totally led by their feelings, emotions, and flesh. So if they doing that, there's no shock, man, but we just got to know where our faith stands. Be wise, be aware, like Rob said, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what's going on, and then arm yourself, whether you arm yourself literally with arms or arm yourself, number one, with the faith of God and being careful. But, yeah, if you need to arm yourself too, because it is what it is. But with that being said, man, I think we'll hold up and wait and get into the first video for tonight, brother. I think you ready for that, bro?
I think so.
All right, man, let's go and get into the first video for tonight. I don't remember who it is, but we're going to hold up, wait, and get into it.
Hold up. Hey.
All right, this song is called American Idols by Hovey featuring DC3. American Idols by Hovey featuring DC3.
Holy Spirit, speak through me. Dear hip-hop, here we go again. Cause so many singing records forgot our own pen. You took the form of an idol, snatched the needs from my friends. You wanna be a millionaire, why didn't you phone your friend? Feel like they own this man. I was fearful at first, I pulled my shoulders in. Rachel told me let it shine so they know it's him. This little light of mine too trim, it ain't growing dim. Fake was 5950, switched the tone of my brim. Real life, weak bones like cones, so I live again. So Cleveland that he coming home, it's time when he was finished with. Used to rock them white elites with the stripes and black finishing. Had courtside dreams, but the kingdom had better benefits. Learning under my rabbi, going over the penmanship. Angel guarded premises, brand new garden he building with. Preparation is imminent, simple fees ain't just 10%. It's the heart that he dealing with. Hip-hop can resurrect, but do you wanna live again? And defy, been employed by the soul division. At the graveyard nightly, no time to soul division. So close to finish, Lord, don't tell me that I sold the vision. I'm a well-known Christian, but do I know the risen? When we face to face that day, we gon' face that question. Some gon' plead they case that day with things he ain't impressed with. All my record sales, all my charting hits. Did my investments fail, or did I make them rich? Young rulers don't mean good stewards. When you do it for the least, then you did it for your sure. Don't fall for the B-sweet lures, cause they taste like honey, but they settle like manure. The top recruiter on a search for the hearts of the truest. Not picking shooters, he picking students with hearts to do this. Eternity can never fit the bloodline of your rulers. Stop milking Christians like cattle, we don't do this for moolah.
Perceive the preacher, speak real and fake as a disciple. Fleeing to flip temporary paper instead of his Bible. I see couple Christians playing victim within the ocean. Difference is Jesus was paid, but we do it for free, no mind. Media comparing kids are only Kevin breathing my dying for clout. Gonna giving them an extended blessing, the prayer as a weapon, replied as a brown. Oh, it's no job for the prophet, different than the honest, the innocent time of the sound. Chopping to only be healing the day returns, only here but what we go for now. Charles, our Lord forgive me, I was too comfortable in that deep end, T-board in the shallow sea for future, could've lost the title. Twice escaped that ocean, I hear a movie and the dream was vital. Night off, could've recurred again, prayed him and feed that cycle. Many weapons are spiraled on here, the pace of Simon Cowell is needed for pressure to Lexa. These actors here for viral moments based off glow and fake motion to be ahead of rivals. Me and Hovey X and now that fact to praise to y'all, not American Idols. It's free, DCT. Yeah.
All right, that was American Idols by Hovey featuring DC3. My thoughts on the video. The video itself, the way it was shot was very movie-ish. And, it was very, very well shot. video. The song itself, I like Hovey parts because I can understand him. I like the way the beat was building up. It kind of put me in the mind of like a Jay-Z type beat. One of the songs I've heard Jay-Z do before. I think it was pretty cool. The DC3 part, I couldn't really understand him. So, for me personally, I know he's from like London or somewhere like that, and a lot of CHH really like that little dude. I just couldn't really understand the brother. So he could have been spitting a lot of lava. I couldn't understand it. So I'm not hating on it, but I really like the video. I like the way it looked. I like the way it was shot. For the song, I couldn't keep up with DC3 part, and I couldn't really. I like Hovey part. So that's my honest thoughts on that. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna mirror everything you said about the video itself. Definitely cinematic, like the movie-ish type.
Yeah.
Whatever camera they use as far as whatever the shot that they chose to use. But
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Hovey because I haven't ever heard him come out of this type of bag before. Like I
Mhm.
know he was spit, but he's normally
Singing,
melodic,
kinda vibey.
thingy, yeah. But for him to come like that, just spitting bars, I liked it. I like that one apart. As far as my man that everybody is DC3, as far as
Yeah.
everybody going crazy about right now, I think that's just for a younger ear for me. You know what I mean? I can hear it like when he started spitting real fast and was above the beat, and then he
Yeah.
slowed back down and he caught up with the beat. And so, I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. Super impressed with Hovey, the overall song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was different, but it wasn't for us. You dig what I'm saying? And I recognize that for this particular song, the UK probably going crazy about it right now. And then the
I'm
folks
sure.
who are fans
Sure.
of DC3 and Hovey. So
Yeah, I will iterate this. We don't normally do this. We don't normally really put comments up in the middle of this review. I will say this. I agree totally with what Cortez says, though. I ain't gonna say the song sounded all right. I enjoyed the song, like the audio of it. Like I said, I couldn't really keep up with DC3 part, but I'm struggling to find a correlation between the song and the video. I can't agree with that, what Cortez is saying. And trust me, brother, Hovey, if you see this, because some of these artists see this, I see them commenting on some of our reviews. We're not hating. I just didn't really understand the correlation of it, but it was shot beautifully. You know what I'm saying? And Hovey does. I say this. I would imagine Hovey grew up around brothers because he does a lot of songs that's reaching out to our culture in a way of like having compassion towards it. So I'm not gonna say I don't think he meant any ill intention of it. I just didn't really see how it correlated with the video like Cortez says. But I did enjoy it though, if that makes sense. So
in a sense, I mean, it was a bunch of leaders around the table.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From military to sports to like stuff that we hold as idols. You dig what I mean? So that's what I kind of got from it. And we're blinded by those idols when they were blind,
Okay.
and then they was chasing them. So I
Yeah.
kind of got what the correlation of the video was, Tez and C, because it was different people groups and things going on. Like in the boxes, like this is what we fighting against. You know what I mean? So a little bit. I could be way off basis, but that's what I got from it.
All right, man. That was American Idols. I had to remember. That was American Idols by Hovey featuring DC3. Let's get into our music segment.
Music segment.
Music segment. Where do you listen to music at the most and why? Once again, music segment. Where do you listen to music at the most and why? Mr. Davis.
Work, man. When I'm that's the only way I can tune everything out so that I can focus, to be honest. Cause there's so much noise going on. Like when you hear thousands and thousands and thousands of people just constantly coming past, you dealing with them, you gotta hear it, you gotta talk, and like a lot of my music is at work, and then my little getaway work the whole time is just music, and I'm listening unless it's dealing with sports, and that's how all these dang playlists come up. But go ahead, bro.
All right, I listen to music mostly at work too. I have a AirPod in everywhere I go doing work hours most of the time. Now, but I split it most days. I say I'm like 70 to 80% podcast and then 30% music. Because and then if I listen to music, it'd be more first of all at work, and then the next time it'll be at the gym. Because at the gym, I'll be trying to listen. I'll be trying to listen to a podcast, and it may be a day I'm struggling. But if I get some turn up going on, I can hit them reps a little bit harder, man. I can push on through. So mainly at work, but then also at the gym. If I'm not tuned in to podcasts, I'm a big podcast listener as well as sports talk and a lot of that stuff. So that has a lot of my attention. My boy Hagan said at the job and in the car. Cortez says in the car, that's the only time I'm not working or spending family time. I feel you, brother. I feel you.
You know what the crazy part about the car is? I ride in the car in silence, bro. You dig what I mean? Just to have that time, just to, hearing the wind. Like I can ride in the car in silence. Like I remember I drove to the A and I did not listen to no music. I just drove to the A in my thoughts. And then when I came back, that was the beginning of writing me music. Like the whole time, like no music, is just concepts coming in my head on what I wanted to talk about and get off my chest. But the other thing, like you said, the gym, I tried listening to sermons and being deep, and I'm gonna listen to this fire sermon. I don't want to hear a one word talk at all. You better be singing or rapping if I'm at the gym, bro. Otherwise, I gotta have some type of rhythm where that mug going.
I definitely say, just on the side at the gym, man, don't talk to me, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like conversating, talking, laughing. Bro, I'm there to do a job. I'm ready to leave. When I get there, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? When I get there, I'm ready to be done. So I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to focus and get this over with. And then I want to feel accomplished that I actually got it over with. But when I'm there, I don't want to talk and laugh. And, hey, key. No, I ain't no keying, dog. None of that. I'm trying to get this done. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm with you because it's been a couple of times we end up at the gym at the same time.
Yeah.
Fist bump, hoodie go up for me.
Keep it moving.
We don't say nothing to each other for the rest of the time. We in the gym.
Mess around, call each other after we leave. Right. No, we was there in person.
Bro.
No, we was there in person, then we'll do it. Now, Rob had said earlier, Ronald Jackson saying that reminded me of that. Now, it's funny, Rob like to ride in silence, or, a lot of people like to have silence. Like, I don't like silence. Never. Right? So even when I go to sleep, I got to have something going. So if, like, when I sleep at home, I got a window unit. Not that I have to have a window unit, but I like my room cold. And then number 2, I like the sound of it, the white noise of it. Right? So that's one. But even if I'm out of town, like say I go visit my parents or something, I'm in their room, I play a YouTube video of white noise window unit, because I don't like pure quiet, like never. So if I'm riding, even if I'm riding, I got a lot on my mind, I have music going, I just turn it low. But I always like music going. That's just me. I don't like the pure quiet. Like, man, like my wife, like, she sleeps with earplugs in. I tried it one time. I was like, man, I think I heard myself think too loud. I was like, I can't. It's too quiet.
Now that's something that will happen. But I mean, working even at, like, I'll tell you this, I can't work in silence at the spot, bro. Like, at all. I've tried.
Oh, there's too many noises up in there. You'll be scared as a mug. You like scary movies too, boy? You been
it's too much going on. At the spot, like, too much going on. You be in the back, and next thing you know, the roller's going. It's like, bro, how in the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, during the day, it's a different type of noise. At nighttime, you hear extra noises. You dig what I mean? So I have to have something going. That TV got to be going. The music got to be going.
Absolutely.
But I can't be in that environment with pure quietness. I have to have something going on. That part I definitely have to.
I definitely can't do the silence, man. But back to the question, man. I listen to music mostly at work or at the gym. Rob says mostly at work and quiet in the car. That's crazy, man, because I really don't. I'm trying to remember. Like, I listen to music all the time, but I don't listen loud. I don't know if that's weird. So, like, in the car, like, if I'm doing music, right, and I'm listening to my actual song that I did, I'm gonna listen to it loud. But, like, listening to everybody else's music, like, I hardly ever turn it up. Like, I mean, when I'm talking about loud, like, pushing my speakers loud. It just be up decent, and I just listen to it. Like, I'm vibing to it more so than banging it,
I'm sleepy though. That joint, the music is going up and the windows coming down, brother. Because ever go night night, one word.
No, not driving. You learn the hard way from
I,
that, brother.
I did learn the hard way.
All right,
Boy.
man. I ain't gonna stress this out, man. We're gonna get into our last video tonight. Once again, I don't know who it is, but it's some. Yeah, I'll tell y'all when it come up. You'll see it when it come up. Let's hold up and wait.
Hold up. Hey.
All right, this song is by Jared Sanders and it's called "Believe" by Jared Sanders. Once again, it's "Believe" by Jared Sanders. Here we go.
Like, all you gotta do is believe, fam. Yeah. Hey yo, first things first, I'm a one-on-one. Homie, I'm a rain till the summer come. Black tux matching bow tie with the cummerbund. If you try and play the slow pitch, I ain't one of them. My underhand, that's the uppercut. If you try and go the tool route, then it's something dumb. Homie, I still a drummer boy like Parumpapum. For real, and yeah, that boy there troublesome. Yeah, that boy crazier than Yeezy next to Trump or some. Yeah, that boy hotter than the summer sun. Yeah, that boy cooking like your big mama son or some. Knock him out the tourney like a one and done. Yeah, to talk dirty like a bum or some. Old dog 30 till the run is done. Hey yo, pray for all the battles Jay faced. That's in third person. People how it's hard to stray away from the biblical. Playing about the book is unsafe. Getting loosey with the scripture like a Latter-day Saint. Yeah, I keep it solid in the land of the iconoclast. My soul rich and I ain't talking economics class. I took 5 years and everybody lollygag. Put a couple pounds on the body mass. Switch to the salmon in the various accoutrement. Homie, I've been trying to get my adolescent body back. Homie, this pericope, painting a soliloquy. God been the greatest. I hollered, then he hollered back. I ain't never lied, man. The shorty's all grown now. Time going fast, but metabolism slowed down. Even though the world going left, homie, I don't never stress. Cause I know that I'm him, still the pronouns. Like.
All right, that was "Believe" by Jared Sanders. Thoughts on the video? I think it was a pretty cool performance video. That was like a performance video. You know, shout up some of the words every once in a while. And, you know, brother got bars. He's always had bars. If you ever listen to Jared Sanders. I enjoyed it. Wasn't my favorite. I didn't hate it neither, but I think it was very simple and also good, though. Good. To the point. I like the way the brother rap. I always love the way I love his cadence and delivery. You know, that brother is his cadence and delivery is smooth like butter to me. You know what I'm saying? I just think dude got a very smooth cadence for a rapper, man. I'm almost envious of it. I wish my voice could just roll out so smooth. It ain't that. But salute to that guy. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, man, this must have been one of them Will Thomas specials, brother. This was a simple video. Shot in that man kitchen, told him, don't look at the camera. Put that mug on black and white and let the sun come through. Man, that mug was dope to me, bro.
It
like
was
the visuals
dope, bro.
of it was super dope. And he gave that boy 16 bars. All right, listen. 250.
Yeah, you tripping, dog.
Will Thomas, real cool peoples. We met him before. Cortez, like you said, that's his mentor. Will Thomas is super down to earth as ever, man. But the video itself was very simple. My man just was like, hey, can you please come to the crib? We can shoot it in my kitchen.
Yeah.
I got the bread and I got a dope verse for you, bro.
I got it. I got this hot 24 or something.
Yeah, 24, whatever it was. He was spitting, though. If you go back and you listen to it, he was definitely spitting. And the video, it was so simple that it made it dope to me, that black and white feel. And he you know, put whatever them effects is on it. That mug was just dope.
Yeah, man. So once again,
shoebox money, for sure.
Big shout out to Will Thomas, man. Cool brother, like Rob said, man. Very, very gifted, talented videographer, man. My boy Cortez mentor. You know what I'm saying? Will Thomas is a beast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Jared Sanders. That was called "Believe." Jared Sanders been dope. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't heard of him, man, recognize that dude been dope. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to him. Once again, that was "Believe" by Jared Sanders. You can put that on your playlist.
Yo, man, look, we at the end of the show. Yeah, we wrapped up a little early, but have you ever thought I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? How can I help support them? How can I be a blessing to them? Look, it's plain and simple. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification button. That way you know we're live anytime we go live. You dig what I mean? Subscribe. Sometimes we're exclusively on YouTube, so you need to hit that if you're one of the ones that catch us on Facebook all the time. Because we're not on Facebook on Thursday nights because we want to bring you those type videos. Another way you can support us, the comments. That's what keep us going, man. Some of these nights, we be tired as that deal, but we on here, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a mission that we going to go. It's not about the numbers. We just having a good time with fam, and that's what we look at y'all as. If you want to sow a seed, hit the Cash App, #, not the same podcast. You can go to the website. As soon as this mug uploads, it is updated. I updated it before we went live. And everything will be there if you want to catch the last 3 episodes of the Not the Same podcast, the E3 Bible study, or the Not the Same sports show, which we had last night. So, that's the way you can support us, man. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification button one more time, just in case people, they got to see it sometime. You know what I mean? Like, what do I do again? There you go, one word right there. You dig what I mean?
With that being said, man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight, man, rocking with us all this week. Next week, we'll be back with our... We doing the Bible study next week? You sure? This Thanksgiving next week.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah. We might need to. You might just get a sports because Thanksgiving night we ain't gonna be doing.
Yeah.
So we might just see y'all Wednesday.
What, y'all? I tell y'all what. We probably gonna let everybody enjoy their family, man. We did this last year.
Yeah,
we took a week off. So look, and love on your family. Enjoy your family,
time, bro.
Yeah, spend some time and don't take that stuff for granted, man.
Man.
Yeah, because just believe me, love on your babies, love on your spouses, love on your folks,
100%,
man.
Bro. 100%.
We won't be back next week, but when we come back, we'll have 3 shows. We'll start a new series. We'll have the sports show, a big plenty, because the Thanksgiving games have been going on for football and basketball. Yeah, and we'll go from there, man. So y'all enjoy next week.
Yeah,
we will.
Enjoy your week next week, like Rod said, man. Happy Thanksgiving in advance, man. Enjoy your turkey day. Eat well.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's done though. You love your family. Check that food. You know what I'm saying? Check that dressing. That dressing shouldn't be running, dog. Let me tell you, if you pick it up in a spoon and you pour it, don't eat that, dog. Tell them put it back in the oven.
Y'all know one of y'all aunties about to bring that mug through, or one your uncle wife that married into the family can't cook.
Talking about they put their toe in it. No, you literally did, because this ain't right. You put something in it. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. With that being said, I'm C-Micah.
Hey, I'm Robert Dean, bro.
Happy Thanksgiving to y'all, man. See y'all in a week or so.
Thanksgiving, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all be easy.
We out.
About our Father's business, grind mode. Filled with this Holy Spirit, that's a cheat code. Holiness the standard, we never fold. We about to make a scene episode about our Father's business.